I do have you beat him.
I will whoop your ass.
Bro, I'll pop that gap right back in that mouth. I'll have you looking like a saber gap tooth tiger. Oh my God, I'll do you dirty. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You suck.
Hey, you though. Oh my, here we go. Hey, not the same fighter. Hey, not the same fighter. Not the same. Hey, when I put a beat on you, what are you gonna say? When I put a beat on you, what are you gonna say?
I was there.
Hey, no, when I put a beat on you. I'm talking about you. You got no power. You got no power.
And you lost. And you still scared him to this day.
Hell no. You, bro, I'm gonna knock that gap right back in your mouth. I'm gonna knock that gap into your mouth again. Hey, you fixed the teeth. You fixed the teeth. But I'm gonna knock that right back in. I'm gonna bam.
It's Shakur's time right now.
Hey man, say big boss hog, boss dog. Can't pull through the door. Here to talk this box fuck about soliloquy. No tough times don't last. Good people do it enough yourself. Caught him in the foul out, maybe matter. Peak game, metaphors over swing. Your boy had a good day today. Well, they just started. We're having a good morning, man. I'm over here in this country. You know what I mean? I'm over here in the country, man. We got the farmland with the cows. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I told you, man, I like living in the country, man. Because when you live in the country, man, it's quiet. Boys ain't bothering you. You know what I mean? You go on somebody's property, the boy gonna pull that fire on. I was just playing, man. No, I'm serious. But let's talk boxing. Let's start. You know what we're talking about. All right. Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson have a verbal spat. Right? If you got this far, you heard the audio. You heard how they talking. They talking spicy. Shakur Stevenson is, you know, talking about here on his daughter. He'll whoop Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia talking about he gonna put that gap back in Shakur Stevenson's teeth. I thought that was funny. I ain't gonna lie. You know, Shakur Stevenson got his teeth fixed. You know, so you know he think he live now. You know, I guess he preparing himself. He like, I beat Teofimo. I'm going to another level. Let me get my teeth fixed, right? So you know, Shakur got them veneers in his mouth. You know, he talking about he finna take over the sport, man. He say, man, look, I'm finna take over the sport. I'm finna be the face of boxing once I beat Teofimo. Look, let me just say something about Shakur real quick. Okay? Shakur need to focus on Teofimo. He too busy worrying about what Ryan doing. He too busy worrying about what this person doing, what that person doing. He need to worry about Teofimo Lopez. That's what he need to worry about. All this other stuff about, Ryan Garcia, Eastside Pitbull Cruz, you need to worry about Teofimo Lopez. That needs to be your focus. You don't need to be focusing on nothing else but Teofimo Lopez. That needs to be your focus. You shouldn't even be doing no interviews, right? If this is the biggest fight of your life, of your career right now, up to date, which he's openly said, why are you doing interviews? If I'm in the biggest fight of my life, I'm not interviewing nobody. I'm sorry. I'm not talking to you. Like, you know, they're going to be like, hey, we want to do an interview. No, I'm not doing no interviews with nobody. I'm locked in. Right? Nah, he's still doing interviews, still talking to people. he talking about he'll whoop this fighter, he'll whoop that fighter. Bro, focus on Teofimo, bro. I'm telling you. That's the fight you need to focus on, my bro. We just keeping it funky. You know what I mean? You worrying about what this fighter doing. You getting into it with Ryan Garcia. You know, like, no, right? Ryan Garcia, same thing. He need to be worrying about Mario Barrios. He doing body shot, back shot, pause. You know, with Blueface. You know, he doing all this. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? You got a title shot, which I don't know how he got that, but whatever. You got a title shot, right? To face Mario Barrios, who's the WBC champion, 147 pounds. Ryan Garcia has never been a champion in his whole career. As popular as he is, he's never been a champion. If I'm him, I'm not recording. I'm not doing no interviews, nothing. This boy acting regular. Like, I'm finna step on Mario Barrios. Okay. So when you lose again, we don't hear nothing. Everybody look at you as a laughing stock, bro. You know? Now, Shakur said something that I feel like is crazy to me. He said, Ryan, you lost to Rolly. Y'all keep sleeping on Rolly. Keep sleeping on him. I'm telling you, dog. I'll be trying to tell y'all. Rolly, is he skillful? Is he the most skilled boxer? No. But that boy hit hard and he's strong. Right? I'm just telling you. So Shakur talking like that. I'm just telling you. That man hit. If that man hit Shakur, I'm telling you, he gonna holla pimp. He gonna be on that trail ride. I'm not saying Rolly will beat Shakur, but you can't sleep on Rolly. They be sleeping on Rolly. Like, Rolly suck. Bro, okay. All right, keep thinking that. Keep thinking that man suck. I'm telling you. He beat Ryan. I ain't gonna lie. I picked Ryan to beat Rolly. Right? I picked Tank to beat Rolly, which Tank did beat Rolly. But I didn't think Rolly was gonna fight that good. Rolly is awkward, and he got this concrete power in his gloves. There's a reason why Ryan Garcia knew, like, man, if I keep engaging with this dude, he gonna knock me out, bro. That's real talk. We just keeping it funky. If he keep engaging with Rolly in that fight, he was gonna get knocked out. He already got knocked down, right? He was gonna get knocked out by Rolly. I'm telling you. Sparked, sleep, sunbathing, looking at the ceiling. I'm telling you. Y'all keep sleeping on that man, bro. Keep sleeping on Rolly. That's all I'm saying. Keep sleeping on. He didn't got with Silas. Silas didn't taught him how to be a little bit more patient, how to control it. I'm sorry. y'all keep making fun of Rolly if you want to. I'm telling you, bro. Is he the most skillful? No. Out of all the boxers, out of all the people that he came in boxing with Devin Haney and Shakur and all them, is he better than all them just skill-wise? No. Right? But the thing about boxing is it's not always about skills. It's about matchups. Right? It's about fight plan and execution. I could have the fastest hands in boxing. Right? But if I don't have a good fight plan, it don't matter. Right? That's what it boils down to. On fight night, I'm pretty sure, like Floyd is undefeated. There are fighters that punched harder than Floyd, probably was faster than Floyd, you know, but Floyd beat him. Why? Because of his IQ and fight plan. He knew what he needed to do, but Floyd is on another level. But I'm just saying, Marcus Maidana, Adrian Broner, faster hands, more complete boxer. Marcus Maidana just a come forward, rock'em sock'em fighter, right? Whooped the mess out of Adrian Broner. Why? His fight plan. Right? So all I'm saying, bro, is like, gotta keep it funky. Right? We gotta keep this mug funky. Stop disrespecting Rolly, bro. They talk about Rolly like, you know, like Rolly just like garbage. I'm like, bro, he's a champion. He's a champion, bro. Right? And this the thing that gets me about Shakur. Right? And I'm gonna have to drop a separate video about this on my channel. Why are we putting Shakur Stevenson in the elite category when he ain't fought no elite fighters? Huh? He ain't fought no elite fighters. So why are we putting him in the elite category? Like he just, like he bud or something. Right? We just quick to, oh, Shakur's elite. How? Where? You know what I mean? He's very good, but how are we gonna put him as elite? He ain't fought anybody that's on that level yet. Right? So how could we crown him before the proof? You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it funky. I'm just keeping it 1,000. Yo, it's like, how can we crown this dude and say, man, hey, Shakur elite? No, granted, he got skills. We see that, but you know, same thing with Boots. Boots got skills, but how can we crown him? This boy in this truck, it's him. Okay, I'm about to say, because he like stopping in the middle of the freeway, but then, yeah, I'm gonna take care of that. My bad, y'all. How can we crown him as elite when he basically, you know what I'm saying? He ain't fought the type of fights. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think that like we need to pump our brakes on the whole elite talk with Shakur. He got to show it. You know what I mean? He definitely got to show it. And I'm going to keep it 1,000. I think he may be a little bit too confident going into this Teofimo fight. Right? I'm not going to lie to you. I think he too confident, too arrogant going into this fight. I think, man, he better humble himself and lock in. That's all I'm saying. I get it. You got to believe in yourself. But, man, cuz better humble himself and lock in. He doing too many interviews. He on Twitter. He beefing with boys on Twitter. He beefing with O'Shaquie Foster and all these boys on. I'm like, bro, every time I look up this man tweeting something, he talking crazy, right? It's like, man, you know, they need to focus on their fights. You know, Ryan Garcia's at 147. Shakur Stevenson not going to no dang 147. It's rumored he gonna go back down to 135. Why are you talking trash to Ryan Garcia? Talking about how I whoop you. He's bigger than you. He's bigger than you. Yeah, you got skills, but he bigger than you. You ain't got nothing to keep him off of you. As soon as that left hook snipe you, that's it. You know what I mean? I'm being real with you. You know what I mean? You not Crawford. You got skills. Right? But there's a limit. I think you need to, that's one way to feel that way. And I get it. You want to stand on your 10. You know what I mean? You want to stand on your 10 and, you know, let boys know, hey, man, I'm doing it. Oh, that's cool. Right? Respect to that. But all I'm saying at the end of the day, focus on your fight. For you not, what Crawford say? Focus on your fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I believe he fighting Teofimo when I see them in the ring together. Right? I'm just being real with you. When they get in the ring together and I see them like in the ring about to fight, like the ding ding ding, and they hit each other, then I believe it. Right now, I don't believe that. I'm just sorry. I don't see it, bro. Right? Yeah, the fight announced. Yeah, they made flyers. But how many fights Shakur had made flyers and they ain't happened? Right? He didn't pull it out due to injury. His opponent didn't pull it out due to injury. Like, bro, it's crazy work. So, I just said what I said. I did what I did, man. Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson, nigga, sit down somewhere. They not even in the same weight class. Right? Shakur Stevenson talking crap to 147 pounders like he gonna whoop them. Bro, come on, man. Like, this is what I be talking about. Dude a good fighter, bro. Just be a good fighter. This dude wanna talk. He talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? He like that little brother that believe in, he like that little kid outside that just keep talking. I can whoop you. You like, what? And you looking at him like, what? Yeah, I can. You like, bro, go blow your nose, man. Like, you got boogers coming out your nose. That's Shakur. Every time I cut on the internet, he talking. He talking about somebody else. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, you suck. Yeah, he suck. You know, Eastside People Cruz fight. He fight Lamar Roach. This man talking about, oh man. I whoop Eastside People Cruz. What? Bro, what is you talking about, bro? You need to be worrying about Teofimo. That's what you need to be worrying about. I wouldn't even be watching no boxing, no other fights, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the biggest fight up to date of your career. You sitting here watching Lamar Roach and Eastside People Cruz fight? Like, what are we doing, cuz? This is what bothers me. Like, then when they lose, oh man, I wasn't in the right headspace. You know, I wasn't myself. No snap. You know what I mean? Like, look, bro, look what you was doing, you know, pre-fight. You talking, you over here, you talking about this dude, that dude. I'm like, bro, come on, cuz, like, what we doing? What are we doing? Right? So I'm just sitting there saying, bro, at the end of the day, keep it 1,000, keep it chill. I'm coming down. I'm working with Will as this, man. Like, I just need Shakur to just fight, bro. That's all I need. I'm not one of them dudes that's saying shut up and fight. Right, I get it. You gonna talk a little bit. That's cool. But talk about your opponent. Right? Like, if I went on that show and Ryan Garcia said something to me, I'd be like, man, I'm not even worried about you right now, bro. I got bigger fish to fry. I'm worried about Teofimo. Once I get done with Teofimo, then me and you can talk. Till then, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't care. I'm locked in on Teofimo. And that's even if I'm doing interviews, right? Because me personally, I wouldn't be doing nothing. But let's just say you got to do interviews. Let's say they paying you, right? All right, I understand. If they paying you for the interview, all right, whatever. Yo, Ryan Garcia, now he start talking crazy. Hey, man, I'm not worried about nothing you talking about. You know what I mean? I'm like, didn't you just lose? I'll be like, worry about it. I don't care. I don't care what you talking about. That would have been my response. I don't care what you're talking about. Doesn't matter to me. You know, you got to be snobby. Man, I don't care about none of that, bro. Yo, it sound good. All right. You know, I don't care, man. Yo, it's okay. That's it. I'm fighting Teofimo Lopez, you know, January 31st. Ryan would say something. I'm fighting Teofimo Lopez January 31st in New York City. That's it. Why are you sitting there? Oh, yeah, man. You know, man, forget all that, bro. They got to do better. Let me know what y'all think. Boss go.